Now, in this video, we will going to discuss about to find the sum of digits in a given number. So this will exactly works in the similar fashion as the number which has been get reversed. So that means first when a number is been entered, when the sum of the digits have been entered, suppose if you enter a 3-digit number, say for example if you want to take it as 789, then this 789 has to be separated first. That means 7, 8 and 9 has to be separated, and add those three numbers, that is 7 plus 8 is 15, 15 plus 9 is 24. So the sum of these three digits of this number should be equal to 24. That is what we need to get it. So to do that, first we will going to have include stdio.h, include conio.h, and we will going to write a program sum underscore digit int n. Int, this is not required as such. So we'll just open the braces int. We're going to declare the sum as an integer and also digit as an integer. Initialize the value of sum is equal to 0 while n is not equal to 0. Open the braces. Digit is equal to, the remainder should be the digit value. Whatever he says, the remainder should be the digit value when you divide it by 10. Then n will be equal to n divided by 10. Sum is equal to sum plus digit. Then return sum value. So if you write the main program for this, so it will be main CLRSCR n comma sum is the integer. Enter the number. We are entering, say for example 567. So scanf, that means you read the number. So sum is equal to sum digit, sum underscore digit within brackets n, and close the semicolon. So here this we are calling the subprogram when you, and then that means if you are entering 567, so it will goes back to this. Then sum, initially it will going to take the value of sum is equal to 0. Then is 567 is not equal to 0. That means n is not equal to 0. So then the remainder should be considered as considered as a digit. So that means you are separating 567 out of this. 7 is been separated. So that means 567 by 10 will be 7. So sum will be initial value of sum is equal to 0 and digit equal to 7. So sum will be equal to 7. Then they separating, after separating you will going to get 56. Is 56 is not equal to 0? Yes. Then digit will be 6 because the remainder what you will going to get is 6. Then after separating you will going to get 5. So again sum will be equal to previous value of sum is 7 plus digit is equal to 6. So it becomes 13. Then is 5 is not equal to, after separating you will going to get 5. 5 is not equal to 0. Then the remainder you will not be getting any value. So it will going to become 0 here. So then n will be equal to, so n is equal to n by 10. So sum will be equal to 13 plus the digit what you get here is 5. So the 5 will be equal to 13 plus 5 will be become 18. So they return the value of sum is equal to 18. So then it will comes to this. Then print that particular value. Sum of digits will be equal to percentage d. What is that percentage d? The percentage d will be equal to 567. So 567 equals this 18 and n sum. So 567 will be equal to 18. So this is how it will going to work with the program. So now we will enter the number. So this is how the design has been works. So you get 7 here. So digit is equal to 7. So then here sum will be equal to sum plus digit. So here 6, n is equal to 6, sum plus 7 plus 6 is equal to 13. 10 divided by 5, that is 0. So the remainder is 0. So you're going to get this remainder is 5. N is equal to 5. So sum is equal to 13 plus 5 is equal to 18. So sum is equal to 18. So that is how, this is how this program will going to, the design of this sum of the numbers has to be entered will going to be behaves. Now we will so now we are going to see how this program will going to run in Turbo C. So to do that, so first we will going to enter into Turbo C++, and then we are going to write a short program for this. So to do that, so here first we will have include stdio.h, then include conio.h, then sum underscore digit int comma n. Okay, then open the braces. So declare the sum variable as integer and also declare digit as a integer. Initialize the value of sum is equal to 0. Then while n is not equal to 0, then open the braces, digit is equal to n percentage 10, then n equals n divided by 10, then sum is equal to sum plus digit, then close this, then go on to return sum, then close it. Then we will go to write the main program, then open the braces. Then here we will going to have CLR is CR. Then we have declare n comma sum as integer value. Printf, enter the number /n. Then read that number, scanf, and n. Then sum, call this sum underscore digit. So program printf, then sum of digits, that is in bracket, you take %d equals %d /n, then close this, then mark this n comma sum, then get character function ch, then closes. Now when you run this, so you have an error. So int star int, sum of digit, it should be here the number n. Then you run this program. So you're going to get 567. So sum of digit 567 will be equal to 18. So this is how this program will going to work. Suppose if I want to have %d plus %d, is it possible? We will check. Just it is a one more way. We will just try to execute this. So if I type 567, so 567 plus 18, so it's not a correct one. So it will not going to give you the exact value. So you're going to have this %d, and then enter the number. You're going to take 1, 2, 3. It should be 6. So if you want to have 6, 7, 8, 9, so the number of digits will be 13, 21 plus 30. So this is how this program will going to work in C. So finally, you'll just come out of this and say no. On continuation of this, in the next video, we will going to talk about, or we will going to discuss about binary to decimal conversion. Thank you.